ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ̀rù èèyàn bà mí o. Inú mà jìnnà o, abálájọ táwọn bàbá wa sì sọ wípé inú ò ṣeé sí wò. Ẹ wá gbogbo àṣírí tó wá padà ń tú Madam Eje Bukky náà tún tú pẹ́rẹpẹ̀rẹ. Ẹ̀dùnà why tó àwọn èèyàn fi ṣe báyìí. Ẹ wo ohun tí wọ́n fojú bọ̀bọ́ yẹn rí lójú ayé yẹn Mohbad, ó tún kú tán wọ́n tún fojú òkú ẹ̀ rí. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó gbogbo wọn jí gan. Gúrùpù tán kàn tiẹ̀ ni wọ́n dá lẹ́hùn. Èmi kàn mọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n lọ́wọ́ nínú bí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣe dojúrú, wọ́n á lè escape ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn súnmọ́ bí o, Madam Eje Bukky tún tú pẹ́rẹ́, wọ́n tú pẹ́rẹpẹ̀rẹ o, àti alàgbà tí Ọlọ́run kẹ́ pẹ̀lú ìmọ̀ yìí. Bàbá yẹn náà, bàbá yẹn mo gbóṣùbà káre fún yín. Lágbára Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀yìn àtàwa ìkankan nínú wa ní fojú sunkún ọmọ wa. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn jájọ fídíò yìí, ẹ ṣe àpẹ̀lẹ́ lómi iná ọgbọ́n ní sẹ́rọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Ẹni tí ò bá ti kọ́gbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run gbọ́ ẹni yẹn ò lè ṣe kíni, kò lè gbọ́n mọ́. A gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́gbọ́n. Èèyàn tá a pòlòpèlé èèyàn ń gbà mí wọ́n ń ṣe èèyàn o, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jájọ wo fọ́nrán yìí kọ́rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ atótónú mi kó lè yé wa. Orin.
It's just unfortunate, but it's not something that should surprise us. They have been on the offensive from day one. If you look at the approach immediately, even before Mohbad cried, they have been on the offensive. Bàbá tó bí ọmọ ẹ̀ nǹkan ló ń pe meeting lórí ogun. Àwọn náà ń sọmọ ni. Ó dẹ̀ tún wọ́n nà wọ́n. Wọ́n pa lọ́mọ, wọ́n ní kó padà sílé. Ó lu agídí ló fi débẹ̀. Òun ló ní ilé torí ẹni tó bí ọmọ ẹ̀. Ilé Mohbad, ilé bàbá Mohbad. At the entrance of that gate, ilé Mohbad tó débẹ̀ jọyìn bàbá tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú. Ṣé bóyá kí gbogbo wọn bá òní kán gbé bàbá yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ yẹn wọlé. He had to force his way, go through the kitchen. Ta ló tẹ̀lé bàbá yẹn gbà tó ń wọ kitchen? Nobody. He was alone. He went upstairs. That's to tell you that he was all alone. He has been acting alone.
Alone.
Tó fi dénú ilé lókè. Ta ló tẹ̀lé? Immediately tó ń rí bàbá yẹn at the entrance, are they not supposed to have followed him?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n tẹ̀lé.
Anywhere, kódà kó dúdú window ló gbà wọlé. Who follow him? No recognition.
Just to show sympathy, they ignored him.
He was all alone. And if you look at the telephone call, tí bàbá tó record, if not that we have that, ọmọ yìí ò bá máa sọ wípé I never utter a word against Baba. Please don't gift me on this program. The host should be given anything you want to give out. So, you will discover that they have been on the offensive. Ìyàwó tó gba doctor's report tó pocket it, and nobody is challenging her to date. Ìyàwó tó lè tẹ̀lé wọn tó fi dé police station to mortuary tó rí pé bàbá kúrò ń bẹ̀ tán tó gbé ọmọ yẹn tó bribe their way to the mortuary with 200,000. The man agreed. After the frustration, let me go and bury my son. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ the following day? They are still not happy. They still went on the offensive. And that offensive, the pattern of that offensive, you will see it on the group chat. I will go into that later.
Okay, sir.
They have been on the offensive from day one. And even in the case of Corona inquest that we are talking about today, who suggested Corona inquest? It was Sam Falana, who demanded for inquest. And the chief coroner of High Court of Lagos State, Justice Mojisola, that set up the coroner. The first sitting, I think, around 29th of September 2023. And as at October 2nd or so, some people are already giving us the verdict of that coroner. And that is also on the group charts. When my hand there, everything is going to land on the north edge.
Daddy, mo sáré fọwọ́ àtọmọdé yín lẹ́nu bẹ̀yẹn daddy, mo rántí nǹkan kan sìn. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí fídíò ń sọ lẹ́ni nípa ìpè nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn, daddy. it was all planned.
Yes.
I will post some messages tonight when I finish. My lower SIM card ti ma fi sí old phone me. Ṣé ìgbà tá bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice. Tí Gist Lover kokon update fún Ashana. Ṣó yé yín sà. Ashana wa trust Gist Lover mọ́. Ó wá lọ bá girl yìí. Ẹ̀rọ mi létí girl blogger tó wà lórí TikTok yẹn, tó wà lórí Instagram yẹn. Daddy ẹ ti mọ̀. Ẹ̀rọ mi létí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí. Òun náà máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ Ashana ń gbà yẹn. Ó máa ń support Ashana kò support ẹ̀ mọ́ sìn. Ó kàn wà neutral. Ẹ̀rọ mi létí. Mo ti gbàgbé. Ọ̀ṣọ́bà. Ọ̀ṣọ́bà. Kíni kan Ọ̀ṣọ́bà ló ń jẹ́ daddy. Linda Ekeje olóbùkún mà ní ẹ̀. Tèmilọ́lá Ọ̀ṣọ́bà. Tèmilọ́lá Ọ̀ṣọ́bà. Now Ashana lọ bá Ọ̀ṣọ́bà. Ó lóun fẹ́ jẹ́ kó help òun kó máa bá òun blog. I have it on WhatsApp. Ẹni tí Ọ̀ṣọ́bà bá chat, t'Ọ̀ṣọ́bà send Ọ̀ṣọ́bọ̀lá Tèmíṣọlá, Daddy and bọ́tọ̀bà ti gẹ̀yẹ́ ṣe ń chat, Ọ̀ṣọ́bà ń send ẹ̀ tó ń send ẹ̀ sí mi. Ṣé rí nínú chat wọn? Ashana sọ f'Ọ̀ṣọ́bà pé àwọn Naira Marley, àwọn ló rán nọ́ọ̀sì kó wá gún Mohbad pa. Ó wà nínú chat yẹn. I will put it out. Daddy, ṣé rí pé wọ́n ti plan kíní yẹn? Ó wà nínú chat yẹn. Ó sọ fún Tèmilọ́lá Ọ̀ṣọ́bà ipa àwọn Naira Marley, àwọn ló plan pẹ̀lú nurse. So wọ́n ti mọ̀ tí pẹ́pọ́n máa gbélé nurse yẹn lórí. Nǹkan tó plan, ṣé rí gbogbo ìtàn sọ pé nǹkan tí VDM sọ ní meaning. Ó ní meaning because wọ́n ti sọ. I'm going to put it out. Ọ̀ṣọ́bà ló send ẹ̀ tó send ẹ̀ sí mi. Ó ní ṣé Ọ̀ṣọ́bà mọ̀ pé àwọn Naira Marley ló lọ pàdé àpòpọ̀ pẹ̀lú nurse. So right from day one, Daddy, ní Ashana ti fẹ́ di kíní ẹ̀ lé nurse lórí. That is if there was a nurse. That is tí ó bá ṣe pé wọ́n lọ pe nurse kan kókó wá tí wọ́n máa fún lówó. Ipe minimal charges ló máa fún. Ashana ló pa Mohbad. Ìyábọ̀ dẹ̀ support gbogbo plan yẹn. Daddy ẹ má sọ̀lọ̀, ẹ má bínú.
And then you see, ẹ dà wá láàmú. And I'm happy we embrace the corona. At the first sitting of that corona, there was an attempt to bar journalists. And I think one of these signs also suggested that. You will discover that Femi Akemi raised alarm that time. That why should journalists be barred from covering the cities? And that's when you discover that they didn't know that there would be a movement that would really support Aloba, that would be exposing everything coming out of Corona. At a time, Fumi Falana and Falana Chamber claimed that they have withdrawn from Corona. But today, there is Fumi on the WhatsApp group, who is a lawyer, that is privy to all the information that is going on.
Irọ́ ni Daddy. Ṣé lawyer tó ń sọ yẹn? Fumi kan wà ńbẹ̀. Ṣé Fumi Falana yẹn ni?
There's Fumi there. Can you confirm today that that is the lawyer? That's the lawyer. VDM may not want to go into that detail because it's avoiding
Falana.
Yeah. But let me tell you one thing. I don't know why Nigerian Bar Association will allow this kind of thing. Whoever the lawyer that is on that group chat is, to have allowed another lawyer to be bullied because it's on that platform. They claim that they are going to drag a lawyer, that is K1 daughter, Dami. That was
Dami.
That's Dami. That they will drag, when they drag her, Baba will feel her. It's also there. So how can a lawyer sit on the platform? Colleagues will be dragged. Nigerian Bar Association. I don't know why they will. Nobody should pretend. There are lawyers on this platform. There are lawyers following this case. Whoever that Fumi is, that is on the platform where somebody is talking about sending messages to this lover, somebody is talking about exposing nudity on the platform. and you see that there as a professional, something is wrong. They have been on the offensive from day one. Let's go to the case of Mbami. Are they not also on the offensive? When Baba said, whoever is involved in the case of Mbami, charge the person to court. What did they do? They twisted it. They even wanted to twist the whole story and arrest Baba at that point. That Baba defamed the Kabiyesi. At which there was no issue. Baba was making reference to the petition written by his son, and names were mentioned in that petition. Something that should even be of interest to all of us is this. On that platform, the group chat that is set up, why are they not building their evidences on petition written by Mohbad? Why is everything about Naira Marley? Why are they not looking at other things on that platform? Before I go into that, as part of the offensive, the day after Mohbad died, what did Karimo do? She went on the offensive, accusing Baba of things that never happened. That she was on the call with Baba for days, and Baba, this man did not listen to me. I don't know what my Mohbad has done to his father. How can the father do this? My daughter, my sister is like this. We are like this in our family. We are okay. We are all that. Is that not what happened the following day? And she said that she begged Baba for 8 hours. And Baba did not read. And that it was later, at 12 midnight, or at 1 p.m., that the family agreed. Where? Baba that was still at the police station at that time. Who did Baba agree with? You can see how they have been lying profusely against this man. The Jews, there's something I've been telling Nigerians to pay attention to. The deployment of professionals against innocent carpenter from day one. You will see all of them. It's an organized crime. From having lawyers, police, or even in the industry. The so-called industry gods are the people you see on that platform. That is the industry god that knew what I Mohbad, and they're hiding it from us. That's the industry god. These are people who lied against the man that he wanted to bury his son at night. What happened after the man granted interview, and they said, why did you speak? We have told this man not to talk.
Tonto said that.
That should have kept quiet. Is that not on the offensive? When the senators, governors were to come in, where did they go to? They went to the house, not in Ikorodu. Nobody recognized the man. They blocked the man. Yabojo. And they refused to recognize him. Reconcile that with the judgment of Corona, telling us that the man not really went to bury his son, to give an impression that the man was insensitive, to give an impression that the man did not do the necessary things that should have done. And you are not looking at the negligence of somebody who claimed that they waited for a nurse for over 24 hours from Cotonou, a nurse that never existed. They were not looking at negligence of people who were buying all sorts of things to treat Mohbad at home. Thank God the wife has confirmed that at 3 a.m., names that we never mentioned before now. Ryder, Darosha that said he has gone home at 3 a.m. Wumi told us that Darosha was among those people who went to the pharmacy.
Daddy, let me quickly come in. Can I shock you something? Daddy, I can tell you categorically, I'm not sure. Darosha might not be there. Let me tell you why Wumi might have mentioned his name. Because Folashade came out to exonerate him. Wumi will now look at it, if I'm going down, your brother too will go down. Wumi can lie on that boy. I'm not saying he's there. I'm not saying he's not there. But I'm telling you, Daddy, Ibiti Ashana wicked day, just because Auntie Folashade ti butter, ó ti come for Wumi, kò wọ́n yá ẹ̀, ó wojú yá ẹ̀, ó sọ fún pé kà ní, ó mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad. Ó wá wò pé, okay, èmi náà ṣe fún ẹ. Ṣàbẹ̀ pé Daddy, ṣàbẹ̀ pé kò dárúkọ Darosha láti jọ́ ìkó sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yẹn. Ó mọ̀ sọ níjọ́ tó sọ yẹn because ó fẹ́ drag èèyàn kan down ni. Àní Ìyábọ̀ ló putọ́ sí lẹ́nu. Ìyábọ̀ ló train wọn. Àwọn tí Ìyábọ̀ bá ti train ẹ ti mọ̀ wọ́n bí ẹnu ìṣó bí ìwèrè tá ń sọ yìí náà. ẹ máa sọ lọ daddy.
That's even the problem I have with that big voice note, because I don't know the motive of even Yomi releasing it at that time. If you had something at the time that you claim you have it, why now? That motive is what will make me.
Daddy, let me quickly say something about. Bobo yẹn gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ni. I'm not going to forgive that girl, Daddy. I'm a girl tí mo gbé yín sórí phone kẹ́ gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ ńjọ́ yẹn.
Don't worry, don't break the box yet.
Bíọ́dún.
Don't worry.
Daddy, ṣé rí nípa nǹkan tí Yomi lóhun rí yẹn? Let me tell you what happened that day. Ṣé ń gbọ́ Daddy? Ṣé rí Bíọ́dún yẹn? Ó obstruct justice gan. Bíọ́dún Lawal, I don't know who she's working for. She knows a lot and she's protecting Adura, she's protecting Eje Mohbad, she's feeding King White, Eje Mohbad and Adura. Ṣẹ́ríjọ́ yẹn mo sùn ní òun ló pè mí. Ó dùn mí. Ẹ bá gbọ́ Daddy. Ó pè mí, ó ní BJ. Ṣé o pé mi ò mọ̀ pé ó máa ń parọ́? Mi tí mo ẹni tó ń wọ́ọ̀kì fún gbà yẹn Daddy. Ó ní BJ. Mo ní kí ló dé? Because ó máa ń ṣe sí mi bíi pé ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún mi. So mo fi pé bí ó yìnbọn kò yé yín, bí ó fẹ́ ó máa ìsọ. Because mo mọ̀ pé ó close. Ó ti wà nínú ilé táwọn ìyá Mohbad àtàdúrà wà rí. Èmi sọ pé ó ń parọ́ ni kò bá wọn ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ wá nú pálọ̀ báyìí. Ó dẹ̀ ń ṣe fídíò wọn mọ̀ pé ó ń ṣe fídíò. Àdúrà jókòó báyìí, Mohbad jókòó, King White jókòó. Inú ilé ẹ̀ òun ló fún wọn nílé tó ń gbé ní abúlé Ẹ̀gbá. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ó dẹ̀ pè mí jọ́ èmi òkú mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń lọ lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì. Ó dàbí bí Yomi ṣe rí bí Yomi ti kásì wọn mi mọ̀. Ó dàbí Yomi ó ti sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé gbogbo yín wọ́n ti pè mí mo kọ́kọ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀? Girl yẹn ló sọ fún mi pé nǹkan tèmi wá sọ yẹn, girl yẹn ló sọ fún mi. Àṣé girl yẹn twist ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni. Ó ti yẹn Daddy. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mi ní voice. Let's get game to play ngbẹ̀ yẹn. Let's get game to play. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ Daddy. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. Èyí ò ṣọjọ́rọ̀. Ìjọ tí wọ́n ti ready fún show ni máa ṣe fún. Daddy ẹ máa sọ lọ.
Yeah. You know, there's so many things about her that one does not need to, that we know. Don't say that we don't know who she's working for. We know who she's working for. You see, they have been on this offensive for long. And thank God that we didn't allow the bullet to hit Aloba. A lot of people may not know why the movement is still standing today. It's because from the group chats, they have told you their plan against anyone standing on their way. Baba came out to say, Naira kolo pa omo mi, o kan fa julo won ni. And on the platform, they are saying, anybody that is on their way, that is standing from Naira, that will not allow their narrative to sell, that person should be dragged. You can now see where some other bloggers that pretended to be for justice for Mohbad turned against Aloba. The offensive, and you can now understand why they also mobilize some people to mold, deploy them to come behind, pretending to be close to Aloba, and their only motive is to take the steering from him. Agbo now, don't look Boro, don't look Sashe, don't look bound in Aloba. Would your make Bawolo or Karimo? Can the motive to your friendly Baba to be your saying could alone for justice? Is VDM asking us for anything?
VDM can't share Lodi.
And these are people who claim that they are NGO, they are bringing their NGO to come and support the movement. You see, my sister, let me now go into what VDM has been saying. So, the issue of the police, the petition written by Wumi, should even tell you,
Instagram, kí ni ti tán o? Ó join Facebook àti TikTok. Ó ti tán sí o ma tán.
Past events that are related to this. Ṣebí Yomi ní pé warrant of arrest wà lórí Wumi. Ati Mohammed about arrest the woman. Is it not the same woman that is still writing petition?
No petition, Baba. Benny.
And I know their plan. They are fishing for information. They are looking for nexus. And that's why one of them jumped out yesterday, Firefox, asking me that, hey, I want to pay some sodium that cheap push and loss. They are looking for a way for people to come and claim that they are the one who sponsor Samsudin. The guy is doing what he should do as a Nigerian, just like all of us are doing our own individual.
Benny.
And nobody can tell me that even the people that are in power today did not do worse than what he has done. Some of them openly called IBB killer. Some of them openly called Abacha killer. Some of them openly called the leaders. Even Obasanjo accuse them openly. They move us out in protest against previous government. Our like banner, I placards, talk of boldly from Abai, that we protest in the past. So they cannot tell us today that Nigerians will not have right to speak their mind, their opinion, express their opinion on matters that concern their safety and their life. There is no human right that supersedes right to life. My sister, let me now go to VDM. Tí àwa ò bá ṣe, God will raise animals. Erùpẹ̀ ilẹ̀ gan a ṣe ń tó tọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀.
Benny, sir.
Àdúrà lọ́gbà ti gbà from day one. That is why tí ò lè kò ní ìdájọ́ parọ́. Àdúrà lọ́gbà is standing on his truth. And his truth is exposing all these people. They opened a WhatsApp group. Two, and I'm happy from the write-up from Yabodu. She said there are two WhatsApp groups. One is for peaceful work, and the other one is for concerned citizens who are professionals. Nton sọ fún àwọn ọmọ Òkòròdú, ọmọ Agége, tó ti síta pé kó lọ protest láti bọ́ nílé Naira Marley is that they are not professionals. Àwọn ọmọ kò mẹ́nìyàn tí wọ́n lè ní kó lọ dé tòrútòrú àwọn nìyẹn. That group is a group of street urchins. Àwọn ọmọ tí ò dá nǹkan kan mọ̀ tí ò mọ̀ tó ń lọ. Whatever narrative they cook from the concerned citizen, whatever, is what they push to them. Now go to the concerned citizen that they say they form. Who are the professionals? Apart from lawyers. Iyabo jẹ́ professional. Is he a graduate? Ṣé Jigan? Kí ni professional?
Jigan. Wèrè tán lé Mẹ́kà.
Kí ni profession Jigan, for God's sake? That somebody will say Jigan has something to offer on the platform. So when you look at the so-called group that they form, immediately tí bàbá kú, tẹ́ gbé narrative pé bàbá fẹ́ jogún síta. Kí ló dúwà kí ló fa? One of the things that we first discussed on that platform is Mohbad assets. How is that related to justice for Mohbad? Jigan béèrè pé Ṣèyí manager has some things, some properties of Mohbad. How is that related? And on that platform, somebody that is even close to the family, Darusha, brought an account and you don't recognize him. So, ṣé àwọn tí ò recognize Darusha ló máa recognize blessing, ló máa recognize àdúrà, ló máa recognize ìyá Mohbad, tí ìyá Mohbad tó pọ̀lú ẹ̀ ò pé, ṣé o rí ibi tó ti kitchen tó ti ń dáná sí ìyá Mohbad, that you don't even know what is going on. Even Darusha that is close to Aloba family is not recognized. Now, they are claiming that they are discussing justice for Mohbad. And on that platform, they are disturbed that Davido is following VDN. How is that related? And on that platform, they are talking about dragging Nigerians or anybody that is supporting. On that platform, they are talking about the NDLA ambassador. How is that related? What is their concern if NDLA recognize Naira Marley? If it is not Ilara, if it is not Vendetta? And we now hear that, there is something that has to do with forceful entry. Nígbà tó fẹ́ mú Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, wọ́n ní key, wọ́n ní kọ́kọ́rọ́ ni Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ló fi dispatch ọmọ underage.
Iyabo.
Things that you will hear, that even it will be difficult for you to say you want to stand for Baba Ijesa, because people will now see you as, are you now supporting a pedophile? Irọ́ ńláńláńlá, ẹni tó léyàn márùn-ún ló bóun sùn, táwọn ẹnìkan kò lè jà òwò justice fihàn fúnra ẹ̀. Ó tún ti dorí ọmọ ńsìn, àtúntò ń gbọ́ wípé forceful entry, and you are not coming out to fight for your own, if it is true. You can.
Daddy, ìgbà tó update gan daddy kò sọ̀rọ̀ nípa yẹn. Ọ̀tẹ̀ ló ti mú update yẹn wálẹ̀.
Because just like they deploy lawyers from day one, the lawyers has also been deployed again. You will see by tomorrow now, they may rush for fundamental and come and get order restricting PDM from further speaking on this matter. That is how they operate. They will be fishing, they will be looking for a court order now. That is how they operate. OT challenge everything that is on that platform, screenshot it and post it to the public. Let us know whether you are discussing justice for Mohbad or is something else. And now look at the narrative of 3rd of October. You are already telling yourself that everything will end for the North's head. And nobody ask. And you are even telling us, if you not hear something, you know go talk out. What did you hear that you cannot share on the platform where everybody, you claim you are looking for evidence? Where is the evidence on that platform? Where is the evidence? Somebody just told you, this is our conclusion. This is where we are going. This is how it's going to end. And everybody agree. And what did Jigan do after that? Jigan jump out and say, are you saying that they will not go to jail for all these other things that is the plan that we are doing? If they burn them well, make them work out for streets. Is that different from what they did to Baba Ijesa? Where they claim that if police even release Baba Ijesa, they will kill her in front of the police station. She has the authority to pay. Even at the police station, telling the whole world that if they dare release Baba Ijesa, they will kill her. Is that not the same thing that Jigan is saying now? Jigan has been part of that system. Jigan is now saying, make them work out for streets now, because that's their plan. It's killing two birds with a stone. Mohbad it law. So Naira Marley too career must go down for them to promote somebody else, for them to have their agenda too. And look at the kind of people. They now deploy people that they have planted, people who have been hailing them before now suddenly became their enemies. The Yekudi, who was always endorsing this lover, come back to pay this lover before justice for Mohbad. The Yekudi will sit down and say, banning, Oba Kanomo, Oba Okimofo. The Yekudi now pretended at that time to be this lover. But the day Corona delivered the judgment, what happened? The Yekudi started celebrating Ijabo Ojo again. Look at it. Look at it. The Griloli Resi. Who are these people? Who are they deceiving? You see everything that is on that platform, from what the VDM has revealed up to now, confirm the fact that these people wrote the judgment of that Corona. They dictated everything. Even what the police are doing is from that. Do you see them discuss forensic on that platform?
At all.
Do you see them talk about...
Oh, some police
You are talking about gathering evidences. Did they bring forth any of the suspects in the house for discussion on that platform? Are they discussing suspects on that platform?
Ó ní connection pẹ̀lú àwọn suspect yẹn o, but kò gbé wọn wá, kò ní ẹ jẹ́ ká gbá wọn boys wá ká interview wọn. That lady.
Look, have they started sharing the discussion with any of those suspects on that platform?
At all.
Now, you call it homicide, and you know that none of the people in the house that live in that house is held as suspect by the police. All the suspects listed by the police in their interim report don't live inside the house, and you call it homicide. Is Naira Marley living in the house? Not even in the country. Sam Larry was not in the country. Prime Boy was not in the house. Spending was also not living in that house, but was when we went to the show and came back with them. The nurse was not living in that house. And if they knew it was the nurse, look at the way that message was dropped on that platform. Did they present the nurse as somebody who was negligent? They presented the nurse as somebody who will take the fall. And when you say somebody will take the fall, it means that the person is going to take the blame for someone else. It's as simple as that. That the nurse will take the fall. Everything about that nurse, does it look real at all? Is everything real?
So,
Do you see any sign of passion for justice on that platform? You can see the anger towards Naira Marley. And you see the desperation towards getting Naira Marley nailed. You also see donation. It's more or less commercial activism. And you now wonder, what is the PRO working for Davido doing with Sam Clef on the platform, on the same group?
Daddy tí kíní bá ti lọ, ó tún ti mi mọ̀ kan tó ń ṣe kíní lẹ́ni tó bá ti lọ, á padà wá lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ Daddy ṣẹ́gbọ́n, ó máa end.
What is Jigan doing on that platform with Yabo? Jigan, a Malian. You can see the snitch. You can see how they plant people. This lady has been telling us, this has been saying it before now. Oh, my plant you, but like in and that is why on that platform they are saying anybody that is supporting Naira Marley, we could track them. So that everybody will run away from Naira Marley. So that Naira Marley will be cancelled. So, and this is somebody who will come to the public. People will now say she doesn't talk, oh, she's not. No. The same way Yabo will wear black bonnet and ask Naira Marley to come and answer, respond to issues, is the same way VDM is asking now. And all we got from Yabo is crescendo, retreat, and when you go la 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 to the purpose.
I want you go chap GT.
I want street, I want peaceful workers to set up the first group. I want one professional. How would they now understand all this crescendo? All these retreats? And you said in that group, what you will be doing is writing and rightful authority intervention. Take note of what this lady in her write-up yesterday. They will be doing write-up. Please, that is the same thing that VDM is saying. That the narrative that we are seeing on different blogs, you are the one behind it. So, did you see any write-up on forensic from you? From your group? Is there any write-up on full investigation? Is there any write-up on CCTV? If you say in the group you'll be doing writing, you'll be doing this. Tell us the kind of writing that you have been doing to the public on this matter. When judgment was read, did any member of this group, this so-called WhatsApp group, complain? Have they ever granted interview where they complain that they are so sure of Naira Marley and Sam Larry behind it and they are not pleased with the judgment?
Ben.
It means that you are pleased with the judgment that has been on your platform from October. That's a judgment that you have dictated to us from October, and that's why there's no protest from your constituency. And Yabo said he couldn't find the battle alone. That's why he has to call so many people to come and join. When is it that it wasn't a free platform where people who felt that they will have their own contribution could join? Is it a platform to fight your battle of forceful entry that we are now hearing? Because it was a platform to fight the battle which you could not fight alone. Is it a platform to not fight lawyer of Naira Marley who is doing our own professional, obeying our own professional calling? You said, and you invited this lover to that platform. Are you saying you could have also invited Osama bin Laden to come and help you? What's the difference between this lover and Osama bin Laden and any terrorist around? On that platform, you said this lover will start his own work. Does government need to look for any this lover again? Everybody on that group, the associate of this lover, everyone on that group chat. They associate because on that platform, this lover was recruited. This note of somebody was sent to this lover. So what are you now telling us? Is that part of seeking for justice?
Then here we can do.
The narrative that you set out, part of that narrative is what we all hear. Eje Mohbad ko jade ni. Eba mi 1 naira o, eba mi 1 naira o. Is that not? You should claim it. That's the right one. That's the script. Àdúrà kò tiẹ̀ worse tó báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀. Ìgbà tí Emi Mohbad ti kú tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ narrative ni polio ti má àdúrà lọ́pọlọ. Àdúrà bá ráfẹ̀ sí òjò ní Lẹ́kì.
Wọ́n ní polio ti má àdúrà lórí àdúrà.
Àdúrà bá ráfẹ̀ sí òjò ní Lẹ́kì. And you say the kind of things that we've seen on this media space.
Daddy, àwọn tó láwọn àwọn dá group sílẹ̀ láti wá justice. None of them was at the corona for once.
For once. That's part of it. Let them tell us the activities of that group since, and you said authorities intervention. What is authorities intervention that you talk about? With all the noise, with all the outcry from Nigerians, even when we are complaining about the pathologies that I believe can be any specimen outside the country, nothing came from your group. But when the NA matter was raised to tell you where you belong, did you not speak on that? Because Baba Mohbad ní kó lọ ṣe o. Did you not speak to that? You were the admin of that group. You have to claim everything that happened on that group. Admin sìnkú, yèyé sìnkú, tí bàbá ọmọ wà láyé, tí ìyá ọmọ wà láyé. Wá trust account ìyá ọmọ láti fi gba donation. You said mama may not have account. Bless you, account.
Wá gbé account ẹni tó ń bully bàbá yẹn sílẹ̀. Olórí burúkú ni girl yẹn o. Bàbá olórí burúkú ni.
And the girl said, the girl has even helped us. The girl gave an impression that over 1,000 groups and she could belong to any group. So the girl should tell us more groups that she belongs to, where she's getting information to feed the concerned citizen. Because that's what they have been doing. All these alagata that you see around, you will soon see some of them. Their names will come up in some of this platform, some of this group. You will now know.
Daddy, video mo ti posting kankan. Mo de pé kò sebe tán lè bẹ́. Ó máa gbogbo rẹ̀ síta o. Daddy, is gbogbo nǹkan tó post here is just a piece of the iceberg. I'm telling you, sir. Nigeria, people will be shocked.
Somebody sent an account to tell you that you are screening something. You have to ask who owns the account. So you can't say that you are just taking everything.
Oh yes.
When it comes to the issue of account, you screen that. But when somebody dropped the day, or how somebody on October dropped how the whole proceedings or the whole investigation will end, that the whole thing will end on the nurse, that the nurse will take the fall. You did not query that. Nobody on that platform queried that. That means that is the plan B, because Naira Marley is plan A. Ẹni Baba Mohbad wọ aṣọ ọmọ ẹ̀.
Daddy wọ́n ṣe kàfọ́mà yẹn gan o. Abẹ́ ìwọ̀n tí gbà táwọn Ìyábọ̀ ń gbé pé ó wọ aṣọ ọmọ ẹ̀. Ipò fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ẹ̀.
You know why I'm happy? Right from the house ní Karimo ti já wa sí. Wípé jọ́tọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ti kú. Làwọn Dàmọ́lá ti ń pín ṣù. Náà ti ń pín shirt. Náà ti jí airport. Karimo gan lọ dá nítorí airport. Nítorí ṣù. Ó lọ jump staircase ni tó fi lọ jà upstairs. Karimo lọ jà fún property. And the same people are telling us pé bàbá yẹn ó fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ẹ̀, ó wọ shirt ọmọ ẹ̀. Lórí platform Ìyábọ̀, wọ́n ń béèrè property. And as at that time, when did you come out that you are also interested in property? Even from day one, you have been shouting royalty. From day one, you have been searching royalty. Irọ́ yóò wá bò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe package pé ta virgin lọ Tanzania. Ètò wọn la tó ń gbọ́ jáde.
Ẹ tún ní forceful entry daddy. Ẹ dẹ̀ wá gbà wọ́n pọ̀ gbéṣẹ́ dọ́dọ̀ Kiss Daniel wọ́n actually kì í pè mí. When Iyabo Ojo came out, Iyabo Ojo said she wanted justice for Mohbad. If you all can remember, when Mohbad died, Iyabo Ojo didn't jump into that justice for Mohbad immediately. She stayed for 2 weeks. Shari gbogbo 2 weeks, Iyabo Ojo fi dúró yẹn. She was strategizing, opening group chats, telling people what to do, to direct people on social media. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? The 2 weeks Iyabo Ojo never intervened. She was strategizing. Am I communicating? Then she came back. She put on a camera that day. I'm going to play the video for you. You will listen to it. So this was Iyabo Ojo.
Possible. It's not possible. And if you say you don't, you gotta come out and defend that. You cannot keep killing our boys and killing their dreams.
Now, can you all hear this? When Mohbad died, they said Mohbad died of ear infection. They saw that the country it was not adding up. They now came out again with another narrative. The 2 weeks Iyabo did not come out. She was planning a strategy. She was strategizing. Yeah? So when she eventually came into that justice for Mohbad, pretending that she was seeking for justice, Iyabo Ojo was never seeking for justice. Iyabo Ojo came for personal vendetta with Naira Marley. Am I communicating? Iyabo Ojo wa gbẹ̀san lára Naira Marley ni. Bó ṣe wá gbẹ̀san lára Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. She said it. Oni bully lòun. Oni tóun bá kórìíra ẹ, òun á bully ẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play fún yín tẹ́ bá rántí. Iyabo, gbogbo nǹkan tó gbìn ló máa ká. Let me play it for you. I will play it for you. I'm coming. Emma, go.
To her, then so be it. If I don't like you, I can bully you. I can be a bully. If you don't think I'm a bully to her, then so be it. If I don't like you, I can bully you.
Shesiba, tomu ba kórìíra ẹ, òun á bully ẹ. Now, that is not the bone of contention. Shengbo. Now, whatever happened between Iyabo Ojo and Naira Marley, that is their problem. We don't know about it. But Iyabo Ojo has been having Naira Marley that she will deal with her. She will deal with him. Immediately justice for Mohbad came in. Iyabo Ojo thought that is the best way. That is the best time to revenge on Naira Marley. And she came out. She distracted us. Let me now tell you. Iyabo Ojo is always saying that I told the governor to exhume Mohbad. I beg your pardon, Iyabo Ojo. It was a collective effort, not your efforts. Collective effort. And can I tell you, she thought she wanted to put everything on Naira Marley. According to what we saw in that group, she wanted to put that everything on Naira Marley. Immediately she saw that it was not Naira Marley. She said, I'm not coming into justice again. They have been cursing me. They have been shedding justice. But when they started attacking Naira Marley, Oriyomi, you have to come out and beg Naira Marley. Te ba she Oriyomi. Ti ba she ajepe kani. You are evil as well. Funke Akindele, Oni highways is sonu. Immediately, Yabo came for Naira Marley. You unfollowed Naira Marley. Iya etin jensi now. Ohun lo se. Kí ló ṣe yẹn náà tó ní kọ́ ló máa wò. Ó rẹ́ ni wò. Kò sẹ́ tó lè tẹ̀lé Ìyábọ̀ tó máa ṣoríire nínú gbogbo yín sẹ́. Ìtorí ẹ mọ́tọ́. But you are worshiping evil. Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ṣá. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé Naira Marley ni o. Naira Marley ni o. Naira Marley ni o. Mo ń bọ̀. Now. Àwọn kan sọ pé some people said maybe Iyabo was not well informed. Let me burst your bubble. Iyabo was well informed about what by Mohbad. She knew about it. But just because she wanted to punish Naira Marley. Am I communicating? She diverted our attention. Not even diverting our attention alone. Yeah? She started supporting Ashana. Okun Ashana saying báyìí ni. Anytime Baba Mohbad come out, Iyabo Ojo will come and counter Baba Mohbad. Iyabo Ojo was the first person that made the public to láti kórìíra Baba yẹn back to back. Iyabo Ojo came online, 6,000 people were watching her that day. She said Baba does not want justice. Baba is only interested in his son's property and my community. Iyabo Ojo was never looking for justice. Eba mi mu eyan tí Iyabo Ojo ti gbèjà ní Nigeria wa. Because I saw a lot of people updating. This is why the celebrities don't help people. Because I see some nuisance updating. This is why celebrities don't help people. Give me one celebrity that is speaking the way VDM is speaking for you. Give me that celebrity. Iyabo Ojo, give me one fight Iyabo Ojo has fought on this social media successfully. Now let's assume she doesn't. Nobody told her. Ashana lied to her. She called herself an educated being. Am I communicating? Go and ask anybody that is always telling me things. I will tell them, send me evidence. If you don't have evidence, don't come and... If you see a lot of videos and everything people send me here, I just ignore them. Because I will not listen to message. Am I communicating? They gave you a narration. Emma Wu. She came back. They told you it was Emma Bo. They told you that it was the beating they beat Mohbad that spy in. Why didn't you ask the person that told you why didn't you ask them that kilo de she mu gbogbo video yi sita until gba ti bobo yi ku? Iyabo did not ask that question. Why are you just putting out the videos now? Iyabo did not ask that question. Immediately she heard that it was Naira Marley, she came out and said, Naira Marley lupa. Having said that, they now went on rally. Buffet played the rally in phone. I never knew the rally was to cancel Naira Marley. Go and watch that rally. All of them were saying there was cancel Naira Marley, kilo day. I am always coming out then and telling people, I told people to give me one video that shows Naira Marley beating this boy. They couldn't provide it. They were providing us little wound, small wound. I want to ask a lot of you today. Even this Olori Buku Iyabo Ojo to lohun ohun gbeja Mohbad. Iyabo Ojo gongo is a bully. Hasn't she told you people now that I am a bully? Eba mi lo bere lowo àwọn ọmọ tó ṣiṣẹ́ fún Iyabo Ojo. Ọmọ tó parọ́ tó lohun fún ní mọ́tò ńjọ́ sí. Ọmọ yẹn padà wá tú àṣírí ẹ̀. Ó ní ó jẹ àwọn lówó iṣẹ́, ó máa lu àwọn ó máa use àwọn ó máa gbé àwọn fọ́kùnrin òun ló máa gbowó ó lóun fúgẹ̀ yẹn ní mọ́tò ń gbà yẹn àṣírí padà tú now. This Iyabo Ojo, she confirmed to you all that she is a bully. That if she doesn't like you all, she can bully people. You are now getting it twisted. One noni, one bully any. Ìkàlẹ̀ ní Nigeria. Mo dẹ̀ sọ. Ìtorí ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run ṣe fún yín ní Bọ́lá Tinubu. Ìtorí ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run ṣe fún yín náwọn ìjọba tí ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín. Ìtorí ẹ̀ lọ́ ṣe ń ṣe yín yàmàyàmà. Tó máa flash owó yín tó jí lójú yín. Iron sharpness iron. Ẹ fit ìjọba tọ́lọ́run fún yín. You are wicked. Ìkànnì yín. Mélòó nú yín ni ò kí ń bully ọmọṣẹ́. Mélòó nú yín ni ò kí ń frustrate family ẹ̀ gan. Ẹ wá gbé yẹn sórí. Naira Marley bully ẹ̀ ló ṣe kú. Ṣé kí n já yín sí? Gúùpù yẹn nìkan kọ́ ni Ìyábọ̀ ṣe o. Àwọn afòkúgbọ àbátà yá àbíkú ápú. Ó ṣí gúùpù fáwọn náà. Ó ṣí gúùpù fáwọn náà. Ẹ tí rí nǹkankan. Ìtorí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń wo many people tó ń bú VDM. Ó ti ń waste time. Calm down. Iyabo Ojo ṣí gúùpù káàkiri ni to attack people like us that are seeking for justice. Ẹ̀yin ò ṣe máa dárúkọ pé Elégùṣì ló pa Mohbad o. Ṣebí Mohbad competition. Naira Marley tí ò wá sínú petition yẹn. Sam Larry ló dárúkọ. Mo dẹ̀ ń bá yín dárúkọ yẹn. Mi ever yọ Sam Larry rí. Up to dollar. Tó bá ṣe investigation, Sam Larry pẹ̀ láwọn tó pa Mohbad. Bí Àṣànà ṣe pa Mohbad tán, Sam Larry ló kọ́kọ́ pè. All stations settled. Òun ló bí all stations settled. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ipe àgbà justice lẹ́ni. Ipa àwọn èèyàn ò jà fún justice. Iyabo Ojo manipulated the public. And that is how she has been doing. For years. Mo dẹ̀ ń bọ́ta lójoojúmọ́ mo sọ pé, no! Ẹ má sọ pé Naira Marley. Mi ìfọjọ́ kan bá yín sọ pé Naira Marley ló pa Mohbad. Because ìlú tá wà yìí, we work on evidence. We work on what we can see physically. Not wọ́n ní wọ́n pé. I don't do it. I don't. Gbogbo ọjọ́ tí bá ti ń jáde, àwọn olórí burúkú olùlẹ̀ nation. Wọ́n á máa jáde. Ipe wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé ọmọ ṣépè lórí justice for Mohbad. Olórí burúkú àfòkúgbà àgbàtà ìyá ajá. Ọmọ ẹ wá bímọ, ó wá ń gbé pamọ́. Ìwọ tún bọ́ta kò ṣépè fọmọ kankan. Ìyá àbíkú ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọ́kọ́ gbé àwọn tó ń jà fún justice ló ń gbé wọn ṣépè pẹ̀lú ọmọ tọmọtọmọ. Am I coming? Àbí mo parọ́? Because Ìyábọ̀ ti kó wọn sínú group tí Ìyábọ̀ ṣípọ̀ lórí justice for Mohbad. Ẹ tí rí nǹkankan. Ó wọ àwọn ọ̀nà entity orí Facebook. Àwọn ẹbí náà ó kó wọn sí group kan. Àwọn ni ìyá àbíkú, àwọn ni Ìjókòtádé, àwọn ni Ápú. Mo ní tí n bá rí evidence mo ní ṣe. Ìgbà tán wá rí pé mo ò gbà wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní attack. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti gbàgbé pé kò sí nǹkankan tán lè ṣe tó máa affect him. You don't know where I'm coming from. If you know where I'm coming from, ní máa rán wọn toothless rabies puppy kó máa pariwo kó máa sunkún bíje. Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Now ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀. Mo bá wọn dárúkọ Naira Marley. Iyabo will come out every day. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ ti bí ìṣáná kíyèsí Ògùn. Ṣé irú odindi Iyabo tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣèkà kò sí gúùpù tí ò kí ń lọ. Ṣó jẹ́ kó bá ọwọ́ Iyabo Ojo nínú ibi tó ti gbé gúùpù sílẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ pé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kú ọmọ 23 years old, ọmọ 26 years old. Iyabo Ojo dá gúùpù sílẹ̀. Inú gúùpù yẹn àríbi tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad pé ikú wo ló pa, báwo ló ṣe kú. Strategy tó ṣe máa gba ogún bàbá Mohbad, tó ṣe máa gbógun Mohbad. Strategy tó ṣe máa attack gbogbo àwọn tó wá justice. Bó ṣe ó ju ìwòwò síbẹ̀ Iyabo Ojo sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ìkà. Ẹ wá sọ pé the group doesn't kò ní meaning. Alólórí burúkú ni. Nǹkan tó lọ ṣe fún yín ní ìjọba tó fún yín ni iron sharpness iron. Ẹ̀yin elébi, ebi máa pa yín kú ni. Ebi máa pa yín kú ni. ìjọ tẹ́ bá ti sòótọ́ lọ́lọ́run fún ara ẹ̀ báyìí ló máa bá yín yọ Bọ́lá Tinubu kúrò ńbẹ̀ ló máa fún yín ní ìjọba tó máa tù yín lára. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo wọn ṣàn bọ́ta Naira Marley ni mo ní mo ní bá wọn sọ. Rally tán lọ mo post rally yẹn bí last week. Rally tán lọ all the song they were singing there was cancel Naira Marley, cancel Naira Marley, cancel Naira Marley. Ẹ gbàgbé pé Naira Marley nísìn ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ̀rọ̀ ṣírò ara wa. Ó mọ̀ nínú ẹ̀pọ̀ ọmọ tó bí ìkọ́ ló ṣiṣẹ́ yìí. Ó dẹ̀ wá ń rí tọ́mọ aráyé dẹ̀ fẹ́ já wálẹ̀. Ṣé tó bá jẹ́ yín ni ìyá Naira Marley ṣé ẹ̀yin máa ní kí Ìyábọ̀ ṣe rere láyé? Let me now tell you what happened. Ìgbà tí Ìyábọ̀ rí pé òun ò rí Naira Marley pa, òun ò rí cancel, ó wá lóhun ò dá sí mọ́. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé lórí burúkú Paul àti ẹ̀rí yẹn ṣó ti kú ni. Ṣèbó máa ń gbèjà ìyàwó ẹ̀ kiri. Àwọn olórí burúkú, àwọn ìkà, àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́. Ìyábọ̀ sáré lọ sílé pósí ọmọ 26 years old. Ṣó lè jọ ọmọ ẹ̀ ló kú kó lọ sílé onípósí kó lọ máa ná pósí. Ó lọ ná pósí ó ń rẹ́rìn-ín. Bàbá ọmọ ń sunkún ìwọ ń rẹ́rìn-ín lé pósí. Ẹ̀yin ya photo. We want to give him a befitting burial because you are happy that your plan succeeded. Ọlọ́run mi, ìwọ ni máa sìn títí ayé mi o, àmì o. Mo dúró tán. Dáhùn kí ló dé tó ṣe lo Naira Marley? Ẹ jẹ́ ká play kẹ́gbọ́. Àṣà wọn ló fẹ́ pín ogún Mohbad. Ìyábọ̀ àwa bọ́ta. Nǹkan tó fọ́n sínú àṣànà làṣànà ń fọ́n jáde. 2 weeks after tí Mohbad kú, wọ́n lọ gbé ìyá Mohbad wá. Ìyá Mohbad Naira Marley, ó máa ṣẹ̀mí gan tó bá petition ìyá Mohbad. Ìyá Mohbad needs to be petitioned. Ìyá Mohbad jáde, ẹ bá mi wá Naira Marley o, ẹ bá mi wá Naira Marley o. Ṣé Naira Marley ló pa ni? It was not ìyá Mohbad's fault. It was what Ìyábọ̀ and Tonto Dike told her to be saying. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play, ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi wọ̀nyí. Ẹ wo.
Ó sọ fún ọkùnrin bọ́tù wọ́tà àwọn etí kìíní kan mi ìmọ̀ mi ò ṣe fẹ́ sanwó. Wọ́n fún ní bọ́tù wọ́tà omi. Ó ní bọ́tù wọ́tà yẹn lòun mọ́ mi. Ó ní trust me, wọ́n náà trust me. Oríṣi ni mo mọ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n ní mo fi béèrè mọ́.
Ẹ wo bí Ìyábọ̀ ṣe ti ìyá Mohbad mú.
Ó ní torí bọ́ ṣe tírẹ́tì wújọ ẹ̀ ń wá tó ti fẹ́ ra omi. Ó ní wọ́n wá dé ìpínpọ̀ omi yẹn fún bọ́tù wọ́tà ló wá mu. Ó ní tó ń ṣe gbogbo mọ́. Ó ní mo mi ọmọ mi máa kẹ́ ọ́ ti tẹ́ ẹ̀ mo máa nà tó bá ti lọ sí ṣó tó yẹ kó lọ kò ní lè lọ ó máa nà ni àti sàmì láàrin mi mẹ́ tó ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ mi mẹ́ ọkọ̀ọ̀kan mi mọ́ alágbára kankan ṣùgbọ́n mo ti rí báyìí ẹ ti promise mi ẹ bá mi wá náírà jáde o náírà jáde jọ ó fọmọ mi ṣẹrú ni sí. Ṣùgbọ́n mi wá jẹ́ nígbà tí mo wà lọ́dọ̀ náírà, mo fún mi ní owó kankan o. Àfìgbà tó kó ẹjọ́, ẹ bá mi wá jáde.
Ẹ wo Tonto Dike àti Ìyábọ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ìyá yẹn. Tonto Dike sọ kankan fún ìyá yẹn, ṣe ti rí.
Sọ pé mo mọ̀nà, pé tí mo bá lọ bá èèyàn kan, mo máa ní kí má jẹ́ kó pa mí. Kí n jọ kí má jẹ́ kó pa mí. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé kó má pa mí ló sọ títí tó fi kú.
I want to point something out. Ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tí ìyá Mohbad sọ ńbẹ̀ yẹn? Ó ní even tó bá wà ní Nàìjíríà kò kí ń lè jáde. Ó máa ń bẹ̀rù pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa òun. Now, mo máa play video kan fún yín. Mo máa gbogbo ẹni máa ṣe before and after. Tẹ́ máa fojú yín wò. Ìgbà tí Mohbad wá sí UK, ṣé gbogbo yín rántí? Ìgbà tí Mohbad wá sí UK, ṣé rántí? Kò pẹ́ tí Mohbad padà ló kú. Ṣé gbogbo yín rántí? Ẹ rántí pé Paul, àǹtí tẹ́ bá wò mí ẹ bá mi send video tí Paul ti sọ pé Mohbad sọ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ fóun. Ẹ bá mi. Ẹ rántí pé Paul lọ sọ́dọ̀ Daddy Freeze ṣé rántí Paul ọkọ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣé bẹ pé dé ní Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àti Paul wọ́n sọ pé Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ oríṣiríṣi fáwọn àwọn ọmọ epo máa kú ṣùgbọ́n dé ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ nu ò sọ nǹkankan tí Mohbad sọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣọ́ọ̀kì Mohbad ò bá wọn sọ nǹkankan. They purposely said that láti justify pé Naira Marley ló pa ni. Am I communicating? Màá wá sọ fún yín sí nǹkan tí mo ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé rántí pé nínú interview yẹn mo máa ṣe before and after má worry gbogbo ẹ̀ ní máa gbé síta tẹ́ máa wò ẹ kúkú jẹ́rìí mi a few minutes later máa package gbogbo ẹ̀ fún yín editor mi ò sí ńlé ni títí ọ̀la màá máa ju àwọn fídíò yẹn síta fún yín. Now ẹ bá mi concur ẹ máa concur ti ṣe ń sọ ẹ rántí pé gbà tí Polo tó lọ ṣe interview pẹ̀lú Daddy Freeze ẹ rántí pé Polo sọ pé even ìgbà tí Mohbad wà ń lo òyìnbó ó ní ó sùn ọkàn ẹ balẹ̀ wípé táwọn bá ti sọ pé kó wá jáde ó máa lóhùn ò jáde o wọ́n fẹ́ pa òun o wọ́n fẹ́ pa òun o irọ́ ni Paul pa. Mo ti rí interview tí Mohbad ṣe ń bí báyìí màá post interview yẹn is a lengthy interview màá ní kí editor mi kó bá mi cut ibi tí mo fẹ́ mú jáde gangan. ṣàmẹ́ pé ìgbà tó interview Mohbad ipe báwo ló ṣe feel nílùú òyìnbó tó wà yìí Mohbad sọ pé òun ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ ipá àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ òun Mohbad sọ pé òun ò mọ̀ ipá àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ òun ó lóun lọ sí shop àwọn èèyàn wá kí òun ó ní ibi tóun lọ àwọn èèyàn wá bóun ya fọ́tò òun ló dá jáde o Paul dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kó yé wa pé Mohbad ò lè jáde wọ́n fẹ́ pa ṣẹ́bọ̀ nǹkan tí Paul ṣe sọ pé Mohbad ò lè jáde wọ́n fẹ́ pa ìtorí pé Naira Marley ṣẹ̀bẹ̀ pé London ló ń gbé nǹkan tó ń tọ́ láti sọ fún wa ni pé Naira Marley rán àwọn boys ẹ̀ sí Mohbad ní London ló ṣe ń sá tí ò lè jáde. I will cut that part màá gbé nǹkan tí lẹ́mà sọ màá dẹ̀ gbé interview tí Mohbad ṣe á ṣe a few minutes later ṣe rí báwọn people ṣe máa ń wicked tó ṣe máa ń gang láti bà tèèyàn jẹ́. Mohbad ṣe interview yẹn ó sọ pé no bàbá yẹn ni ó ní Nàìjíríà Mohbad sọ ó ní Nàìjíríà gangan lòun ò ti lè rìn freely because celebrity lòun gbogbo èèyàn mú òun ipò òun ò tẹ̀ wá mọ̀ pé ibi báyìí náà wọ́n máa mọ̀ òun ó lóun lọ sí store ó láwọn èèyàn bóun ya fọ́tò wọ́n mọ̀ òun. ṣe rántí pé ọ̀sẹ̀ kan tí Mohbad kú ni Paul lọ sáré ṣe interview yẹn pẹ̀lú Daddy Freeze wọ́n mọ̀ ń sọ gbogbo kinní yẹn láti fi kerosene sí fire fáwọn èèyàn láti má ṣe mistake pé Naira Marley kọ́. Immediately sí VDM bọ́ta tó wá sọ fún wa pé no ẹ má jẹ́ ká wo bẹ̀ yẹn kí ni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣe wọ́n ju nudity VDM wọ́n jù sínú group chats wọ́n wá mú lọ fún gist lover kò ní bá mi dá fún gbogbo èyí tẹ́ sọ pé Ìyábọ̀ kì í ṣe gist lover. Mo ti sọ kíní for many times ẹni tó ń ṣe gist lover tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ti dùbúlẹ̀ àìsàn ṣẹ́rẹ́ ẹni tó gbé fún sìn ṣẹ́rẹ́ ẹni tó ń ṣe gist lover tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn kò mọ anybody rí ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa ń blog Ìyábọ̀ ń gbà yẹn. Am I communicating? ṣẹ́rẹ́ tó ń ṣe gist lover ti sí Ìyábọ̀ tó ń tó díkẹ́ ẹ má gbàgbé pé ìgbà tí Ìyábọ̀ fẹ́ lọ sílé ìyá ọmọ tó lọ mú lọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley yẹn Ìyábọ̀ ṣe live video pẹ̀lú Facebook gist lover ìjọ kan tó ń interview tó ń tó díkẹ́ ó ní gist lover is my friend. Mo dẹ̀ ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìfún yín látijọ́ yìí ok ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà í pé Ìyábọ̀ ń ṣe gist lover kí ló dé tí gist lover bá wá blog ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ wedding ẹ̀ kó tiẹ̀ sọ irú èèyàn tọkọ ẹ jẹ́ gist lover is worldwide gbogbo story èèyàn ló mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó di tọmọ Ìyábọ̀ lọ fún break ni gist lover lọ fún break ni kò post nǹkankan àṣírí wọn wá tún sìn ìwòwò tó jù sínú group chat báwo ló ṣe dọ́wọ́ gist lover. Am I communicating? The same thing tó ṣe fún Naira Marley òun ni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣe fún bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà bóyí máma sọ́dọ̀la bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà lè ní tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ má gbàgbé pé princess àti bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà wọ́n jọ ń dóra wọn wọ́n jọ ń jẹṣẹ́ ara wọn just because bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà sún sẹ́yìn fún princess kò gẹ́ ń ṣe ẹ̀ mọ́ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi Ìyábọ̀ Òjó kéré ó ti mí ní bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà sínú tipẹ́tipẹ́ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà máa jáde ó máa wá sọ story fún yín. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ Ìyábọ̀ ló pé princess pé ń gbọ́ ṣé lóòótọ́ ni because ó ti ń wá bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ẹ má ṣì mí gbọ́ mo sọ pé nǹkan tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe dá. Am I communicating? Ìyábọ̀ ló pe princess. Ìgbà tí princess rojọ́ fún ó ní bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ni ṣé kí n já yín sí. According to kan tó sọ ọmọ tó sọ pé wọ́n forcefully enter yẹn wọ́n náà ti jábàálẹ̀ gateman àtàbúrò princess gangan náà ló ti ń jẹṣẹ́ ọmọ yẹn. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò jẹṣẹ́ o, bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà kàn mú dání ni. Dèní bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà wà nú ẹ̀wọ̀n. Ìyábọ̀ tó ń sọ fún yín pé búlì lòun tóun bá kórìíra ẹ òun á búlì ẹ iṣẹ́ tó máa ń ṣe lẹ́tí ń rí iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe lẹ́tí ń rí yìí bó ṣe máa ń plan ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní. Number 3 person ni Lizzy Anjorin àti Ìyábọ̀ ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ but just because Ìyábọ̀ ó fẹ́ búlì Lizzy Anjorin àti ẹ̀ ò jà rárá. Ó lọ sí Canada lọ́dọ̀ lọ́lá olórí burúkú alẹ́ ariwo tó ti di alẹ́ kíkan mọ́ lára ìtorí ẹ̀yin ò ṣe rọ́kọ fẹ́ bíi tèmi. Lọ́lí Lọ́lá Àlàó inú ilé Lọ́lá Àlàó ní Ìyábọ̀ wà ńjọ́ yẹn tí gbogbo yín bá rántí. Ó ń ṣe ṣóò yẹn ni. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Lizzy Anjorin àti Fọlá Tinubu ẹnu ìṣó ìyálé àti ìyàwó ni wọ́n. Ìgbà tí Ìyábọ̀ máa ṣe ṣóò ńjọ́ yẹn mo lè wá play ẹ̀ fún yín. Ìgbà tí Ìyábọ̀ máa ṣe ṣóò ńjọ́ yẹn ẹni tó kì í bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó wá ní sweetheart ẹ wo bra tí mo wọ̀ ẹ́ bra sweetheart ta ló lè ṣe nu gbogbo yín àníkà ni ẹni tèmi àti ò sọ̀rọ̀ tó wá ń fi èébú tí ìyàwó ọkọ mi àlè ọkọ mi máa fi ń bu tó fi bú mi. Lizzy dẹ̀ bọ́ta Lizzy ṣe dá padà fún. Ìgbà tí Ìyábọ̀ máa bọ́ta tó máa ṣe show ó lọ mú Fọlá Tinubu mọ́ra ni ó fẹ́ fi bá Lizzy jà. Tó bá tẹ̀yẹ pé Lizzy bọ́ta ń jọ yẹn ó ṣe show fún Ìyábọ̀ ṣó jẹ́ kí Ìyábọ̀ sáré ó wá lọ fi Fọlá bá Lizzy jà bí Ìyábọ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má máa ṣèkà pé torí ẹ ti láìkẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wáyé kò nífẹ̀ẹ́ gbogbo yín ó ń use yín ni. She doesn't have anybody's love at her. She's not an activist. Activist Dawoku Nation ni. Anything wọ́n gbé account lẹ̀ ṣe bó lè rí nu group chat yẹn. Over 180 million tó dá níjọ́ náà tí Mohbad kú àmọ́ bí tó yẹn wọlé sí dè ní. Abẹ́ gbọ́ mi. Ó wá lọ gbé Fọlá. Kí ló yìí fa wàhálà? Lizzy bọ́ta ó sọ fún ẹ pé kó má bóun ṣe jókì yẹn mọ́. The next thing ó lọ pọn Fọlá sẹ́yìn. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé ẹ̀wọ̀n cheat Fọlá. Fọlá yẹn dè ní lọ sọ pé kó wá ṣe DNA tí ò rí DNA ṣe. Ọmọ mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin tó bí ọmọ àlè ni. Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ ló máa ń pọn àwọn ọmọ tí ò fẹ́ ṣe DNA. Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ ló máa ń pọn àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣe ṣìnà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi tí ò bá ṣe pé ó ti mí ní Lizzy Anjorin sínú ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ lọ bá Lizzy wá dá padà fún ẹ the next year wá lọ pọn Fọlá òun fi Fọlá bàjà. Is that not childish? Is that not childish? Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún mú yẹn kúrò. Now ó wá sọ pé bàbá Mohbad ó ń wá. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé ibi tí girl yìí ti wicked dé 2 years ago ìgbà tó ṣe Mother's Day ṣé gbogbo yín rántí ó gbé ìyá Mohbad báyìí sórí wọ́ọ̀lù ni ó ní ìyá Mohbad ní best mother àwọn èèyàn come for her gan ìpè how can you call ìyá Mohbad best mother tó wà ńbẹ̀ on flag Instagram náà tó wà ńbẹ̀ ìgbà tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú tí ó sọ̀rọ̀ àbẹ́ rántí ṣàlàyé pé the second Mother's Day tó tẹ̀lé àbí kò yẹn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó kò celebrate ìyá Mohbad o ṣé kò ń ṣe best mother money the same thing ló ṣe fàdúrà just because they don't want àdúrà to talk àbí kò yẹn just because wọn fẹ́ jẹ́ kàdúrà sọ̀rọ̀ ó sọ pé àdúrà release orin Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sáré gbé sí wọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀ mo wá bí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó mo lókè ó gbé àdúrà sí wọ̀lẹ̀ ìtòrò fẹ́ promote mo nígbà tí ọkọ ọmọ ẹ̀ ń kọrin ó ṣe feature àdúrà tó bá yẹ kó fẹ́ promote ẹ̀ lóòótọ́ ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo yẹn ṣàbẹ̀ pé ọjọ́ kan tó post àdúrà yẹn kò post àdúrà mọ́ láti gbà yẹn ṣe mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe á gbé yín mọ́ra á ṣe oríṣiríṣi láti fi yín jà ṣàbẹ̀ pé bàtà sọ pé Lizzy Anjorin ẹ ti di èyí tí mo sọ pé ó ṣe fún bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà mú ẹ dìyẹn mú o Lizzy Anjorin lọ sí ọjà tó ti ń ta accessories tailor wọ́n ní Lizzy Anjorin ṣe fake wọ́n ṣàbẹ̀ pé ìgbà tí Ìyábọ̀ kọ́kọ́ wá sórí line pẹ̀lú Gistlover àti ẹnu ìṣó wọ́n sọ pé fake transfer ni Lizzy ṣe wọ́n sọ pé Lizzy Anjorin jí gold bí kíní yẹn ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ Fọlá Tinubu ó send fọ́tò yẹn sí Ìyábọ̀ send ẹ̀ sí Gistlover bí Gistlover ṣe gbé kíní yẹn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sáré ń jó Ìyábọ̀ Òjó gbé ọtí ó ṣe live video ó ń fi Lizzy ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ bó wá sọ kíní kan mo ní tó bá pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó dá lóòótọ́ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ̀ sọ pé ó dá Naira Marley tèmi ń wò yẹn tó bá fi pápọ̀ ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ lò ìyẹn gan ló máa fi lò láti mú wálẹ̀ ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀ ní ìwọ̀n ìgbà ọpọlọ tọ́lọ́run fún mi o ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé nǹkan tí mo fi pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ in my own opinion ẹ má gbàgbé pé Naira Marley update ń gbà kan ó ní ìyá àtọmọ lòun ń jẹṣẹ́ wọ́n sì ń ṣe rántí èmi ò ń gbàgbé nǹkan mi ń ṣàpọ̀ dàbí àwọn followers Ìyábọ̀ Òjó Naira Marley gbẹ́njọ́ yẹn ó ní ìyá àtọmọ lòun fẹ́ máa jẹṣẹ́ wọ́n sì àwọn obìnrin kan jáde wọ́n bu wọ́n ní kí ló fa insult yẹn kíníkan now ẹ má gbàgbé pé opinion tèmi rè o ó lè ti jẹṣẹ́ Ìyábọ̀ kó deadly ṣe rántí opinion tèmi mo sọ fún yìí o ó lè ti jẹṣẹ́ Ìyábọ̀ kó deadly ṣẹ̀dẹ̀bẹ́ pọ́mọ Ìyábọ̀ máa ń lọ síbẹ̀ náà ó tún wá jẹṣẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sí abiyamọ tó máa gbà lóòótọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn o I am telling you from the place of truth now Naira Marley kò fipá bọ́mọ yẹn lò ó jẹṣẹ́ Ìyábọ̀ kó deadly ẹ má gbàgbé ìgbà tó gbé flower fún my heart my love à ń gbé flower fún Ọ̀ṣídì my heart my love ó tún ní kò ń ṣòun sẹ́ ó ní it's not for me ó ní it's for ọmọ òun ọmọkùnrin ó ní tiyín ní sẹ́ màámi ó ní ta ló fún mi ó ní Naira Marley meanwhile bó ṣe rí pé òun ti sọ nǹkan tó kọ sínú káàdì yẹn ó wá fẹ́ change ẹ̀ I'm a Malian ẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó fẹ́ jẹ́ kó yé wa pé ìtòrò òun jẹ́ Malian lọ́ ṣe fóun ní flower yẹn am I communicating ẹ sọ fún mi pé mò ń communicate ẹ bá mi show love ẹ bá mi show love ẹ má gbàgbé pé tó bá jẹ́ lóòótọ́ ni Naira Marley fipá bọ́mọ Ìyábọ̀ lò gbogbo wàhálà tí Ìyábọ̀ ń ṣe láti mú ọmọ ìwálẹ̀ best opportunity nìyẹn báwo lọ ṣe máa fún ọmọ tí ò bá rìn sí bèbè ibi tó ti máa fún drọ́ọ̀gì ṣọ́ máa fún légbògi olóró ẹ sọ fún mi náà ọmọ yẹn Naira Marley jẹṣẹ́ Ìyábọ̀ bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe sọ fún yẹn o nǹkan tára ṣe ń ta nìyẹn pé ìwọ máa fi wọ́n ẹ́ pọ́bìnrin ni mí ìwọ tó o bá jábọ́ mo ò ní fi ẹ́ sílẹ̀ ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe dúró kọ́kọ́ pé sẹ́ẹ̀ Naira Marley gbọ́dọ̀ wálẹ̀ ni ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe long form group kó máa attack gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó bá ti sọ pé Naira Marley ò sí ńbẹ̀ Naira Marley ò sí ńbẹ̀ abẹ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n tí gbogbo ọjà tí Ìyábọ̀ bá very dark man jà ni Ìyábọ̀ yẹn ló tún wá pe meeting pé mo fẹ́ rí ẹ ìtòrò ọmọ ìpàṣírí ti tú ní.
ẹ káàsán ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káalẹ́ níbi tẹ́ ẹ ti ń gbọ́ mi nǹkan kò ní ṣe yẹn ní fàìsàn lùgbà ọkàn yóò balẹ̀ ẹ wá ilé ayé kẹ́ ẹ lè ráyé gbé o orúkọ èmi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni aṣíwájú ìyálóde fún ìlú Ìpàṣà, ìyálóde fún àwọn Àgbẹ̀kọ̀yà fún Ọ̀yọ́ state, ìyálájé ọ̀jẹ̀ fún Ọ̀yọ́ empire, bẹ́ẹ̀ sì níyà gbogbo náà déédéé ni. Ọ̀yọ́ Aláàfin mo ti ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀, ojú yìí ò ní relédè yìí, ẹ ní gbogbo ojú, ẹ ní rárun ẹsẹ̀ o. Ọ̀nà àbáyọ pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ, nǹkan tó sì lè jọ́nà àbáyọ ń pọ̀. Ẹlòmíì táìsàn kan bá ti mú, kò sí tẹ́ bá gbé dé ọsibítù wọn ò fún lóòkan. Wọ́n lè ní kinní kan ni tí ó sì lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ẹsẹ̀ eléyìí ò fi tọ̀. Nǹkan inú ilé ni kì í ṣe nǹkan ta. Ẹ wo àwọn tá a tó kalẹ̀ lóríṣiríṣi, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló níṣẹ́ tí ń ṣe. Ìpara àánú ń bẹ, ọṣẹ àánú ń bẹ, ọṣẹ ẹsẹ mi kó kú ń bẹ, dédé ń tọ́ bá rò ní òde bọ́. Oògùn tọ́ ṣúgà ni ìwọ tó bá ní tọ́ ṣúgà tí ó lọ pátápátá ni o, kì í ṣe pé yóò padà o.
Mọ́mí ẹ má bínú, ṣe rọ́rọ̀ tọ́ ṣúgà tẹ mẹ́nu kàn yìí ó ń da àwọn èèyàn láàmú tí ò sí díẹ̀, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kan tiẹ̀ ní òṣó oògùn ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kò sọ́dà àbáyọ.
bọ́ bá ṣe rìn ló ṣe bára rẹ, oògùn rẹ̀ ń bẹ. Tìfúnpá gíga ni,
ìyẹn high blood pressure,
hypertension, oògùn rẹ̀ ní kó ti dán ọgúnlẹ̀ kó ti mọ́ sí lọ́jọ́ tó ti pẹ́ yóò lọ pátápátá tí ó kúrò lára rẹ̀. Ìwọ tó wá ní ara ń ro ọ́ ni òòró oorun sùn, bí wọ́n bá ti jí òrìn kan ọmọ rìn ọmọlẹ̀ àtẹ́lẹsẹ̀ ọmọ ta ọfà ní o, nǹkan fàré o, àbáwọ̀ ká ẹlòmíì ó pé nǹkan sọ kúlúkúlúkúlú lẹ́sẹ̀ òun, nǹkan sọ kúlúkúlú lápá òun, orí ń ta òun yèè kíní kan wà rìn káàkiri orí òun. Ẹ̀rá o kò ní nǹkan rẹ̀ ní ọfà ni. Ọba sì ti lọ síbi tí wọ́n fún ọ lábẹ́rẹ́ títí ó fi ta. Nǹkan tẹ́ bá jẹ mọ́ dúdú ẹ lò fún un. Olódùmarè ló déwé àtegbò kò sáburú ń bẹ̀.
Ẹ kàn tí ẹ wọ́n bínú jàre. Ṣe rí in tí ó máa ń yà mí lẹ́nu lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa ò ní wípé wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé nǹkan lẹ̀ wa náà la gbọ́dọ̀ fi wo nǹkan lẹ̀ wa. Bó lára Amẹ́ríkà ó ṣe wá ṣe nǹkan tán ní tí wọ́n ń lò lọ́dọ̀ tí wọ́n tó pè wọ́n.
ìtẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́nà dúdú náà ń bẹ ń bẹ, àmọ́ àwọn ti yípo ní òjì ó yé wa, ní òjì ó yé wa. Ẹlòmíì ní ìsìn yóò lọ́mọ márùn-ún lé, ọmọ márùn-ún ò ní lọ ilé ọkọ, àwọn náà wọ́n mọ̀ bọ́ wọn. Ìmí ó ti kàwé gíga tí ó ti jáde, àwọn wọ́n mọ̀ bọ́ wọn, ìyá wọn wà ń bẹ, bàbá wọn wà ń bẹ, wọ́n wá ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ọsibítù nìyí. Ṣé wọn mọ̀ pé nǹkan ti dé?
Nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Nǹkan ti dé o, wọ́n ti ń bá wọn kan jí, wọ́n ti ń bá wọn kan sùn. Irú ní ìsìn ajé nì, wọ́n pè kẹ́lòmíì lọ sí ajé, kò sì ní dáhùn, kò ní gbọ́. Kì í sì ṣe gbogbo èèyàn lájé jíṣẹ́ mọ́ jáde fún. Kì í ṣe o, kì í ṣe ẹlòmíì ò lógo àrògo fún ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àti kékeré wọ́n sì ti gbogbo ẹlòmíì. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n wà fún ni ó fi rí lò. Ìpara àánú leléyìí tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lò ibi tó ti ń lọ tí wọ́n fojú burúkú wọ̀, wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣàánú rẹ kò bá jẹ́ bí iṣẹ́, wọ́n mọ̀ rí ọ, wọ́n mọ̀ kí ọ ni.
Mọ́mí ẹ má bínú ká tó tẹ̀síwájú, ẹ kú bá ń pe nọ́mbà because mo mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ò fẹ́ mọ̀ pé nọ́mbà wọ́n là wà pé ìyá síbẹ̀ nọ́mbà bọ́ọ̀ la ṣe fẹ́ dọ́dọ̀ wọn.
Nọ́mbà mi ni 08059856632.
Ẹ bá wọn farabalẹ̀ pé
08059856632. 32 ló parí ẹ̀.
32 ló parí. Ṣé nọ́mbà yẹn náà ó ń bẹ lórí WhatsApp?
Òun náà ni WhatsApp.
Torí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà lókè òkun bóyá ẹ fẹ́ pe màmá ẹ sáà ti pè wọ́n lórí WhatsApp kì bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ voice note lẹ́fẹ́ sẹ́ndì sí wọn ẹ sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ wọ́n máa dá yín lóhùn.